Today we're going to continue our theme from last week, highlighting sections and language in our current contract that are ambiguous or difficult to navigate, and how, in our ongoing negotiations, we are seeking to make improvements with our contract rewrite. Specifically, we'll be looking at language associated with pay and travel for pilots who are notified they must attend a mandatory company investigative meeting. Questions we receive here almost exclusively center on circumstances where a pilot receives an official notification they have to attend an investigative meeting in the chief pilot's office on a day off or at the beginning or completion of a trip. Pilots are often confused on the particulars of travel to and from the meeting and how they should be paid for their attendance. In seeking an answer, they will logically consult Section 15, Investigations and Discipline, and specifically 15D 2 and 3. While there is pertinent information about the investigative process here with respect to pay and travel, there are only vague references, with the only real detail covering those cases where the pilot is removed from flying during an investigation. There is no mention of specific pay for individual meetings on a day off or in conjunction with a day of flying. To find that answer, one has to know how to reference Section 2H, which covers pay for company meetings. Here we find the TFP requirements for meetings on days off, meetings during flight duty periods or FDPs, and meetings in conjunction with duty other than FDPs. Must-ride travel rules are covered here as well. This section also delineates the different pay amounts for meetings that do or do not result in discipline. Information one might expect to be located in Section 15. Ultimately, only after referencing and combining the information from these two separate sections is one able to gain a full understanding of the contractual pay and travel provisions associated with a mandatory investigative meeting. This aspect of our current CBA has long been a point of confusion and frustration to the average line pilot. The fact that even answers to what should be straightforward contractual questions often require navigating and interpreting multiple disjointed subsections and ambiguous language. That is why, in current negotiations, we are seeking a full rewrite in order to, among other things, consolidate related information and clear up ambiguities, ultimately with the goal of bringing more clarity and precision to our CBA. For more information on how this rewrite will apply to the various aspects of our contract, check out the negotiating points on SWAPA.org and the SRC's blog, Blueprint for Success. As always, if you have any contract-related questions, give us a call or send us an email.